What's up, guys? Conquest MMA back with the recap. Covington versus Buckley. Now, this was a good card. This is like 5 minutes after the main event ended. It was a pretty good fight night, though I'll admit, to be honest, it kind of felt weird, right? Like I wasn't really as excited as this fight night. This is like there was too many prospects on this card, and not enough ranked fighters that would actually shift the division. Not enough of them. There's only like arguably like two two fights that would shift the division moving forward, which was the Covington and Buckley, and maybe Manel Cap, Bruno Silva. Like like this isn't gonna decide who's gonna get a title shot or not, or whoever's gonna fight for the most contenders, or like none of these. Not really. Like they're it was good fights, but like ultimately, the effects aren't felt, right? The people who won could very well go on to lose their next fight, and it be all for nothing. But nonetheless, it was a very good fight card. A lot of finishes. I think if they just had more top 10 guys, maybe top 15, top 10 guys in the card, I would feel more hype. But I objectively I can say it was a very good one. Okay, now I'm gonna start recapping now. Okay, uh, now for the main event. I'm glad to put you Covington Dick Riders in your place. I'm dead. Walking Buckley did that. You are you're an idiot if you pick Covington. Covington's like last Covington's last win was against Masvidal, right? Like, but like his last win, like the last fighter he beat that is like in the UFC is like RDA, and that was like in 2018. Covington's overrated, man. It's like, come on, he's a nobody now. Um, it was kind of sad watching that, but I'm glad Walking Buckley caught him up pretty early in the first. And I thought he dropped him towards the end of the round, but no, he slipped. In the second round, Covington got into the guard of Buckley, held him there for like a minute, minute and a half. And listen, I'm just gonna say this. You're an idiot if you thought Covington won the second. You're dumb. Leave. Like you're but if you're able-bodied, able-minded, you know, like literally everyone who picked Buckley, then you would have thought, yeah, Buckley won rounds one and two. And going to the third, Buckley was fucking up Covington. Oh, Buckley's fucking body shots looked vicious, dude. Like they didn't look. Oh my god. And then like it was kind of anticlimactic. I thought Covington was gonna retire. I think he should retire. Who's he gonna fight? He's too slow, right? I mean, his cardio. I mean, Covington is like I don't know. How's he gonna win going forward? Right? He's not as fast as he used to be. He's not really dangerous on the ground or feet. Only way he can win is like the decision, right? And he was gonna lose 3 rounds to 0 going into if he were to survive the third. Right? If the doctor were to say, yeah, Colby Covington can go and lose his eye, that's fine. No, um, he's not really dangerous. He's like he people who think Coving like people Anthony Hernandez is who people think Covington is. Like Fluffy is like he's that's how you actually do cardio pressure. You have to have okay striking, but you know what's most important if you're going for takedowns, you actually have to be a threat on the ground with that takedown. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to actually threaten like ground and pound or submission attempts. Like Covington does none of that. Cub Swanson, listen, man, I told you Cub Swanson was gonna fucking beat Billy Quarantillo. Like Cub Swanson's a win one lose one type of guy. So Cub Swanson, by that logic, he's going to lose his next fight because he's Cub Swanson. Manel Cap fucking. How many times did Manel Cap get kicked in the balls for this one? He got kicked in the balls like 3 times. I'm glad he fucking put this Bruno Silva bastard in his place. I thought Manel Cap kicked him in the nuts and then fucking beat the shit out of him in the third. That was beautiful. Manel Cap started emoting on him and was just hurting him bad. Bad. Nice little call out. I think Manel Cap should fight maybe like Steve Ercik or something. That'd be awesome. Victor Petrino. Okay. This guy is a nobody. He has he is not skilled. He relies too much on brute force. And I'm glad Dustin Jacoby knocked this fraud out. This was a my God. I thought like one fraud check was enough for this guy. No, he has to be hit with two. Just cut this guy. Cut him. Like he's all like brawn, no brains. He's a fucking moron. He got his O taken away with by Anthony Smith, and he's getting knocked out by Dustin Jacoby. And let me tell you something. Dominic Reyes, Dominic Reyes's scorching of Dustin Jacoby now looks better. So I'm happy about that. Happy all around. You know, when I first saw this, Adrian Yanez pissed me off so much. He could have won the third if he let his if he like Daniel Marcos was gassed out and what like the last minute 30 seconds of the fight. Adrian Yanez, what does he do? He clinches against the fence. Oh my God, Adrian Yanez. Wow. I feel like an idiot. I'm hopping off the Adrian Yanez train. He can go kick rocks, respectfully. Navajo Sterling, of course, the prospect Izzy hypes up. Underperformed. Thanks, Navajo Sterling. You look like Alexander Usyk, but uh harder to look at. Yeah, but without any of the personality or and you're harder to look at. You look like the Pennywise actor. I wasn't impressed, but look, I'm gonna give him this one because Tuco Tokos, you know, he was shelling up pretty well. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Navajo Sterling's pretty strong. He got up pretty easily. So, how old is this guy? I'm gonna look that up later, but yeah, those are pretty good. Did I pick Michael Johnson? I felt like I did pick Michael Johnson. That seems like a pick I would do because I like Michael Johnson. Uh, I don't know. That was goaded. Congratulations, Michael Johnson. Looked pretty well. Had a nice little post-fight speech. I liked it. Yo Alvarez, of course, naturally knocks out whoever the fuck that is. Whoever he is. I don't like the way that how he got taken down pretty easily, huh? But he still knocked his ass out. Now Sean Woodson, my boy, Sean Woodson, Fernando Padilla. Listen, brother, I don't give a fuck if you're Mexican. Put your hands up, son. You can't be fucking having your chin up in the air. Listen, this ain't boxing. This is MMA, right? Like, I get that you're 6'1" with like a 76-inch reach at featherweight, but you know, you still have to have your hands up. Sean Woodson's taller than you with a longer ring. Sean Woodson should have even been taking this fight. Sean Woodson should have been fighting a ranked fighter, and then maybe I would have cared about this fight. You know, great win for Sean Woodson. He should have been the heavy favorite. Disrespectful to close. Fuck you, Miles Jones. That's what you get for putting a boring fight on the Perez Tyra card. I'm glad Felipe Lima fucking outcrafted you. I didn't care about who cared about this fight. Davy Grant, I'm glad Ramon Tavares, did nothing. He didn't let his hands go, even though David Grant was he stung him a bit, right? David Grant looked good, but I'm not going to say anything bad about David Grant. That was a good performance. Anyway, that's all for this card, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.